We shot it in about 8 hours, very quickly in an afternoon. And it was a really small crew, and we had one camera and a dolly and a guy to work the lights and 2 PAs and a sound guy, and that was it. I had sort of the idea to do a live-action Looney Tunes cartoon. The feel of the effects and the feel of the whole thing was supposed to be like if Michael Bay and Tex Avery had butt babies and then made this. And then it was time to do the effects. And so I sent everything off to Mike Ritchie at Gloo, who was the best.
So in the end, I would say it took about a month to finish all the effects for Die Hardly Working. And I remember back when Todd showed me the rough cut, and I knew then it was going to be a long, long month.
I shot everything wrong. I didn't think twice about maybe tracking points might have been helpful, and maybe don't shake the camera around, and whatever. We were kind of in a rush. I just figured he'd be able to handle it and not complain because he is Canadian and very kind.
This is definitely one of the most effects-heavy shorts that we've done for College Humor so far. So Todd and I thought it'd be fun to dissect a few of the shots for you.
When I told Mike that I wanted to have a guy in a jetpack fly up a 40-story building and be hovering there with a missile launcher on his back, Mike said, "Well, how are you going to do that?" And I said, "Well, I have no idea. How am I going to do that?" He hung Dan with a harness around his crotch, which was incredibly painful for him. So he was basically just bungeed to a pipe, vaguely fastened to 2 ladders in front of a very small paper green screen. It was the same thing we did for the gut hole in Jake's stomach when he's shot by Patrick.
For the rocket over-the-shoulder shot, we built the models in Maya and animated it through there and textured and everything. Basically just brought it into After Effects and comped it in. Since this is sort of a Looney Tunes kind of style, we wanted that rocket to kind of shoot out of the launcher and for a split moment kind of think about where it's going and then take off.
That was what the fun and the challenge of it was to do a photoreal Looney Tunes cartoon. So that missile moves the way that a cartoon missile would move, but hopefully it sort of looks like a real missile. I have to say that my reference for any time something should explode in a movie should be the boat at the end of Speed 2. It is ridiculous. They shot it with like 15 cameras. It keeps on exploding. It's like 3 explosions and then it's 8 more. It doesn't stop blowing up, and it's amazing.
The little bits of bricks and stuff that were falling off the building, that was actually quite a simple little effect. I comped out the building, made a broken up, crappier version of the building, and I took sections of the building and I just exploded them using a simple built-in plug-in in After Effects. And then that mixed in with the glow and the explosions and stuff, and exploding at different times just made it look like bricks were falling. That shot I actually had slated about 4 or 5 days to work on it, and it really only actually took about 2 full days to finish it, and so I was kind of surprised at how quickly it actually went.
Thank you very much for listening to us, and hope that you guys saw the video and liked it, and then sent it to all your friends, and then retweeted it, and reblogged it, and then made it get 1 million hits.
So if you haven't seen it yet, or you'd like to see it again, go check out Die Hardly Working on collegehumor.com, gloostudios.com, or ulteriorproductions.com.
It's the same video on all those websites, but we're just narcissists.
And we'll see you later.